Today is the 29th of October 2010, and this was a chart I had yesterday showing we had this inverted head and shoulders pattern and the neckline 24. You can really make a case to go up to 25, and well, it had a good day today as it was able to gain about 3.25% or over 3, managing to break the 24 level and get to 23.75. I was pointing out this little trend line in here. It was resistance today, but it was only resistance for about an hour or so, and it's gotten above that point. So the bullish sentiments remain within the silver market, the 5-day moving average, which is that this is actually the 10-day moving average. And I was saying yesterday it was declining and we were above it, but it was barely declining. It was declining for like the last couple hours. So it's not like it really has turned over. It's in an indecisive mode, but because it was above this level, that was a bullish sign, and we had the big explosive move today. As far as a 5-day moving average, that's been big too, because when it was resistance, it came down and found some support, and it's lifted higher. So it didn't need to come back to this level as support. It will at some point. It will be the first big test, or the first test of this rising 5-day moving average. But it's a nice slope to the 5-day moving average, showing an aggressive move, a big amount of buyers coming in. Now, what kind of momentum is going to be brought in within the manipulation within the market? I guess time can only tell. The technicals will meet up with the fundamentals a lot of times, but as we're going now, the markets are very bullish. SLV's at an all-time high, and the only people buying silver and losing positions are the few people that bought above this area here when the market was at 24.95 as a high, and 24 and in that area there, as well as those who bought over $25 an ounce in the 1979-1980 time frame. So the majority of people are in winning positions. This volume weighted average is now rising, so that's another bullish indication. If it keeps going higher, I'll just eliminate this volume weighted average price, as it was shown that this move is looking to be that of a failed move, and oftentimes failed moves can bring fast moves. This is the move up to this point would be a small fast move. You really want to get to this trend line as the next key resistance. So what would be nice to see happen, doesn't mean would be a move up to this trend line matching at 24.95. And this is, you don't have to be that precise because it most likely won't work out that way. But you never know, it could be 25. But regardless of the fact, a move up to this trend line where it will start to consolidate through time for a bit or start to roll over towards the downside, where we'll meet up with this 5-day moving average that happens to work out to 38.2% from the high and this low in here, because that will be the significant one. We've been having a pattern of these higher lows. This one's higher, this one's higher. You can make that a low, maybe that's a low, and now we still have to develop another one. So we come down to 24.5 and then move towards the upside. So the path of least resistance is obviously towards the upside. The 24 level, that's another level you might want to see if it can become a level of support. Oftentimes resistance becomes support. 24 is a pretty significant level. It was key on many different Fibonacci calculations. It was also an even 2 dozen, and the neckline in this level here. So if it's an area for support, that's very common. That means it's an area where people may stop shorting, may stop selling their long positions, and even looking to go in towards playing long positions, because that's often where you get that bounce. So that's what you'd want to see happen. You have the bounce, make it back up to 25, maybe consolidate through time or a very small correction, and then make your big move up to 26. And when you're trading, that's just what you want to see. What you want to see doesn't always happen. Now, as far as the trend line in here, what I like to do is just draw the same trend line twice and then just move it across. And what happened was we were in this range for a little while, and it broke out towards the upside. So this little resistance level will also be a key level of support. Just draw the levels in from these highs, and that would be your significant support area. And maybe this thing can connect. Yeah, it pretty much does connect as a big level of support. So that will be it for the silver analysis today. And thank you for watching. Have a good weekend, everyone.